Patience, 1,000 points for Molly.
Ooh.
Period.
Okay.
And third double-double of the season for Patience. Big win.
Big, very big.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, we got Patience Williams and Molly Joyce after tonight's win over Denver. We'll let you take it away with questions.
All right, Patience, you got on a roll early. We're just kind of feeling it today, or?
Yeah, I think the coaches have been implying in me that like this is my last year. You know, how do you want to go out? How do you want to show the community that supports me? How do you want to show the kids tonight who you are and what you have to bring to this team? And I think I really took that in, and I really took that into consideration because my teammates and my coaches poured so much in me. So why not? And plus, it was a really big game because my old teammate, y'all know, she went to Denver, so we had to step it up. And I'm just really thankful for that because I feel it motivated me tonight.
And Molly, 1,000th career point, what that mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's a super exciting milestone to reach, but I'm just super blessed to be surrounded by great teammates and great coaches.
And either or both of you, offensively, the ball moved well tonight. Has that kind of been a point of emphasis as you guys try and get going this season?
Yes. I feel like we know that teams are going to try to hit us with many more different defenses to get us out of our rhythm, get us out of our zone. And I feel like these couple days in practice, coaches really pushed us to not be so, be so hesitant on offense, to be like just adjust and have a flow state of mind when we are out there. So I feel like we really showed it tonight.
And defensive end held them under 40% shooting in every quarter. What were you guys able to do to take away their offense?
We just really locked into the scout and the personnel. Angie had a big defensive assignment tonight, and she did a really great job. So, yeah, just like team effort, and yeah, just really focusing the whole game on our scout.
And starting to get into some bigger conference games here in the next couple of weeks. What do you guys still need to work on to get ready for the NDSUs and SDSUs of the league?
I think just working on our consistency. I think some games we lack offense, some games we lack defense, and I think we just need to find like a good middle ground, and just really consistency and focus is big for us.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You fire away.
All right, we're in.
I guess first off, defense held Denver under 40% in every quarter. What was kind of the point of emphasis to slow down their offense?
It's a little bit tricky, honestly, to slow down Watts and Monclova. They're good scorers. With 18 and 19 each today, it was kind of, hey, they're gonna get some. It's try to make them as difficult as possible. I also thought Baker had a nice game as well. I guess it was Baker that had 18, but just really it's about fundamental defense. And I thought our team did a pretty good job of being fundamentally sound and disciplined, and I think great defense is also about communication, and thought we did a pretty good job of being on the same page and just great attention to detail throughout the game. I thought there was a couple of stretches where we gave up some transition stuff that I felt like we should have done a better job of getting back and getting organized. And then offensive rebounds, I thought we gave up a few too many there. But overall, we did a pretty good job of making their shots difficult and contesting shots throughout the game.
And that communication factor kind of carried over to offense. I think 7 of your 8 that played today had at least one assist, and the ball seemed to move pretty well.
Yeah, we had great ball movement today, and when you have 4 players in double figures, and then you have one that's close with 9, that's always a good day. had 15 assists and 10 turnovers. And yeah, I just thought, our first 10 to 15 possessions today were really, really good. Obviously, we didn't score in every one of those possessions, but just created really good shot opportunities. And, I thought Patience did a really good job today of making herself available in the paint and just got herself established and was extremely efficient, over 50% from the field and, 13 offensive rebounds with a double-double. I thought she had a phenomenal game.
And she had mentioned a conversation you guys had earlier in the week about this being her senior year and the legacy she wants to leave here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about this team is it's unique in that we didn't have a lot of time together, just this one season. So players like her and Angie and Elise and Josie, they've just got this one season. They're all in their last year, and to play with a sense of urgency about them and kind of stay locked in on the goals that they have and the tasks that they have in front of them.
And good start to conference play. Some tougher games ahead. What are the things that you need to focus on as you get ready for NDSU and SDSU in the coming weeks?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we have Omaha before that, so we'll be locked in on Omaha. I don't like to get ahead of myself, but obviously NDSU and SDSU are really, really good teams, and I think as we move through the conference season, the goal has to continue to be to keep playing better and better basketball and try to peak, as we move towards the conference tournament, and we want to be playing our best basketball at the end of February going into March. So, hopefully the mindset right now is just let's keep making progress to get better every day. Specifically with those teams, obviously each one there's different things that you got to be great at. But to win any games in the league, you're going to have to show up as a pretty good version of yourself as a team on whatever day that is, and so we'll be locked in on that on next week with Omaha, and then NDSU at the end of the week.
All right.
Everything got what you need? All right, thanks.